Alright. I think we should be able to take care of these little hatchlings, I think. Alright.
The hatchlings were a lie. So if you read the little buff here, spreads mana-infused fumes across the battlefield, causing all units of the battlefield to suffocate. Choking unit suffers 6 movement reduction and 2 to every resistance type.
Except dragons.
Dragons, undead, and incorporeal. Which, of course, we have none of.
Well, hopefully if we get this quest finished, we'll be able to... Apprentice. Oh, we got debuffs, magics, all sorts of fun things. Longswordsman. Load up, and we have a spearman who's probably going to get overrun very shortly.
You're a madman running forward into battle like that.
I'm completely insane, but I got the shield. Right.
These guys are ranged, and they're actually like those nuker types.
But what I can do is... this.
You
Not
and your
quite.
Poison damage.
not quite the killing blow I wanted, but close. Oh.
Oh, God.
Ow. Right. Let's start with you. Because you're going to have to charge because you don't have a choice. Righty. Up here. Rolls. Go.
See, you're saving your hero for last so you can get that spell off.
Pretty much.
In hopes of killing these draconians over here and
Possibly saving a free orc spearman.
now they are orc, which means that they don't really die. You never kill an orc.
You have to burn the bodies, the only way to kill the orcs.
They will resurrect and have a durability cost of 10%.
That is cool. Right.
Slow the unholy.
That's really annoying. Apparently I don't have enough casting points to do that.
Oh no.
Damn.
Well,
Can do.
oh, hello. That will keep you alive a little longer.
Hopefully. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Will they survive?
Nope.
Nope. No. So close.
Best laid plans, something, something, something.
The best laid plans of mice and men gang alive. Alright. Yeah, if I cross over those 5 pits, I take a whole heap of damage, don't I? So probably not a good idea to do that.
You know, we haven't even seen the computer yet. It's entirely possible we're going to get to the computer and he hasn't lost a single unit and they've all gotten ridiculous upgrades.
Which something tells me is exactly what's probably happened. range. Alright. Alright. Now, can I do anything interesting with these guys? Fairy fire. Ooh, that was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it has so many different magic types that it's really hard to build up enough resistance to face them.
Right, that should be good. Oh, really? 1 hit point? Again? That seems to be a common theme of this playthrough, I think. So there's always like that 1 hit point left. Alright.
That's what they say with odds. You know, if something has a 95% chance of happening, it happens all the time. You know, but if something has a 5% chance of happening, and it happens once, you don't say, well, what's the chance of that happening? You say, like, yep, that is the chance of that happening.
Huzzah! Got it. And just lost the one lot of orcs. Ah, my poor orcs. Oh well, I didn't pay for the unit, so I have one of those spoils of war. Okay. Alrighty. And that is us. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's a hero. Oh, I thought it was something was about to take one of my cities. I'm like, ah! No! No, it's okay, it's just a hero.
Wish I could afford heroes.
Stop building roads!
I can't help it. They're so efficient and they make the Empire so good.
Do you get any other bonuses like production or resource bonuses at all?
No, you have to build fortresses. Is that what they're called? Yeah, you have to build fortresses for that, and they'll just add extra domain and give you access to some various supplies.
Just because I can, I'm going to claim that another hero.
Wish I had heroes. Okay, so there's this giant, Archon Titan giant, just south of my hero. I'm very, very tempted to engage this. But this could also be a kind of a tactical faux pas right now. It's 6 basically normal units versus 1 tier 4 and a number of tier 1s.
That tier 4 is going to hurt a lot.
That's my fear.
I think it's a pretty reasonable one as well.
Okay, this is do or die. Baradar? Oh, actually, it says probable victory, which to me probably means that the computer's a lying sack of poop. Oh, and they always start off so close to each other. He's got this Archon caster, which doesn't seem to have too many great abilities.
And
There comes the giant.
He just charges in that giant.
He's got a funny little face if you look at it. Kind of like that dude from Judge Dredd, the man-child. I don't know if you remember him.
Yep. Yeah. I see that. I'm seeing like if Terminator had happened in medieval times, or like ancient Greek times.
Ancient medieval Terminator strikes again. Please don't murder me.
Come on, little. has a really cool effect with the flame all around him now.
Well, apparently I have the Giant Slayer perk. I must have gotten that last time to deal with this one giant specifically. And then forgot about it.
One damage. Oh.
Yeah, all this same thing here too. Like they're just not doing the damage they need to do to this giant.
Yep, still got 54 hit points to go.
These guys, I'm not even going to attack with. They're just going to sit there for now.
Yeah, better to be on the defensive, I think, on that one. Oh, what have we got here?
These guys got a charge, so it gives them a bit of extra damage, but still the result is roughly the same. Alright.
Okay, here comes the casting unit. There's the heal.
God.
There's the heal. And there's the flank. Ow. Ow.
Please, Giant, just kill him.
Yes!
That was really good, because it gives me the Warrior's Honor. And he was kind of a crappy unit in the first place. I'm not actually all that sad for losing him.
And you can now get flanking bonuses against him.
And ×3 attacks. And he gets a back. Oh god.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, that should kill him though. So all will be worthwhile. I will now have. There will be dragons. This is not Game of Thrones. There will be dragons.
Yeah, I really, that's what I was hoping Game of Dragons. Game of Thrones. So I want to see more dragons. I want to see more of the dragons.
Wieners, floppy wieners.
Oh, there's that.
Have you ever watched that South Park episode?
Can't say I have.
Oh, it's all about how like George R. Martin has this insane obsession with penises, and the Game of Thrones is all about his obsession with penises, and nothing more.
Very okay.
Oh god.
It's alright. You got the resistance.
Well, that's the worst part. It's not really resistance. I assumed they wouldn't be able to kill them, so I gave them Killer Instinct to do more damage.
Alright, well you got one then. But no, I did not. I have not seen that episode nor heard that. So I'm probably now going to watch it in a different light now when I watch my episodes.
Yeah, it's a 3-part Black Friday episode in which George Martin is just this weird guy who's always just, he'll show up and it's like he'll talk about how he's building his books and his stories and how they pull out their wieners and he has this chorus of young angelic boys singing "Wieners, floppy, floppy wieners" while all this is going on. Masterpiece, I think.
Wow, just wow.
It's one of those rare episodes that features Scott Malkinson, the child with diabetes.
With diabetes.
He always says, "I'm Scott Malkinson and I have diabetes."
I think I've seen him in like one episode with him in it, and that was kind of like, what the?
He's like the really weird kid because nobody makes fun of people with diabetes. It's not even like something you make fun of. Okay, we slayed one giant. Hopefully that's the giant. If it's not the giant, I'll be so upset.
It'll be rather hilarious.
It appears it's not the giant.
It's not the giant. Oh dear.
It's just a giant. We just have to stumble along. Well.
Well.
Now I am broke, hero-less, but I have tons of roads. Life is good. Alright, another battle. This one will be with Fiery Horse.
Oh, you're engaging the fiery horses.
this one should not be as brutal. No tier 4s.
Yeah, I'll need some tier 1s. I'm just fascinated by these flaming horses. I really am fascinated by them. And flaming boars as well, apparently. Or are they wolves, or are they...
Hellhounds. Yeah, they're
Hellhounds.
actually they're a unit that can be summoned. They're a scouting class, and they're not particularly bad for scouting class.
It's called a nightmare. Nice. I think it just the animation looks cool.
Trying to turn this into his nightmare, but it doesn't seem to be working out for me.
Not working so well.
All my units are just so low on
Damage.
yeah, the damage scale.
It does some pretty hefty damage too. That nightmare. Oh, there you go, kill instinct. Ah. Oh. Oh.
And no, it didn't even pan out. I don't get a single attack. Oh no. On the plus side, now I get flanking attacks, so I can do some real damage. On the downside, I don't have my melee units anymore.
That's problematic. And with only one shot per go.
Yeah, this is going to be something brutal. Now these guys are kind of cool because they do have a fairly decent melee attack. Let's see if they can survive. Kill, nope. And no.
Nope.
That was bad. I could lose this entire army.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, don't kidney punch me again.
Oh. Oh.
I can kill the nightmare.
So very brutal.
Please, let this kill instinct matter. He's got 2 units left. One of them's kind of threatening, the other one's not as much. Oh, god.
Brutal.
Oh, how?
Very brutal. Ow. That was painful, to say the least.
Yeah, now you can grab my towns. Which I don't want to happen. I have to send more armies at him.
The AI makes intelligent use of the teleporters. That is cool.
Yeah, if you right-click on a far-off location, it'll find the absolute fastest route no matter what. It'll go underground multiple times, if need be.
Alright, what have we got here? We've got some foolish elves, I think.
Your northern county seems to be all elves.
Right, now, where are they going to head to? Of course they're going to, oh no, they're going to head to my new hero. Yeah, new hero brings. We got, a couple of swordsmen and, initiate. Alright, let's do something about you then. Let's do wild. It's like mounted on a wild boar. That's awesome. Okay, all right.
That's one thing in the game I don't really know what the best of are, because all the mounts seem to be roughly the same. It seems to be just aesthetic. I mean, they all give you a bonus to movement, obviously, but beyond that...
what do we got? Here. Pull a shot off. And... Alright.
Mass panic.
See if it does anything. Alright. Well, gonna make him retreat, that's always useful. He's gonna charge straight in. Ow.
It's weird, that initiate to the north, he
Just,
didn't
like,
have a choice but to attack.
I
Because if he
think
would have
that-
ran away, he would have also died.
Yep. Well, that's okay. I'm happy to oblige.
It's actually amazing how much they've improved the computer's AI over time, because in the past the computer would have just ran away.
And been slaughtered anyway.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so that's them dealt with, so now let's just hunt down this fleeing unit. Oh, are you in range? Yes, you are, just. What have we got here? Go up there. Hunt you down.
Take that.
Take that
Kurt.
cut. And it survived too. That's what's ironic.
How dare you be industrious and carry 2 barrels in a box?
It's just the whole, the whole evenness of having so much. Can't allow that. Just cannot allow it. All right. It's panicking. No, still gonna panic. Run away. It's funny. I'm looking at so I just had this moment of just looking at the tracks going to nowhere, and it's kind of like, why would you build tracks to nowhere?
Why does this end?
Oh, nice. Done. Ah.
I could understand if it went underground, because that would be useful for mining operations.
Yeah, exactly. But instead, it's just there. Round in circles. Nobody quite knows why. And alright, gives me a bit more of another solid gold income. Won't say no. Right.
You and all your gold incomes.
Alright, well, I think that just about wraps it up for today, I think. Well, folks, thanks very much for joining us. It's been fun as always, but don't forget to tune in next time for more exciting adventures in the world of Age of Wonders 3. So, until then, my name's been Novawing24.
And I'm Troublemaker.
And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.